Hello and welcome to Sip the Tea with Roxy for this Monday, April the 14th. Tomorrow is tax day, and so if you don't know, I have several businesses. I did get one tax done today on another business y'all don't even know about. And I'm not going to tell y'all because I use that set account sometimes, to get what I need from different creators on this app. Anyway, so there's another business that I own with a partner of mine, and we did our taxes today. Now I got to worry about Made Brights. It's really easy for Made Bright, and then my husband can deal with the rest because I only deal with those two, and I can't handle anymore. You know what I mean? Anyway, that being said, Made Bright is our sponsor, and I hope that you have a grip on y'all's taxes for this year already because the IRS is crazy. Anyway, I do have Christmas in the Cup by HEB's Coffee LA. I finally got my abuelita back. So yes, I have my abuelita creamer in here with a little bit of Chobani creamer. Oh my God, I feel like I have like 5 cups of these a day. Anyway, I've noticed a trend lately when it comes to like Vale, Santos and all them, according to what we've heard, that supposedly they have this big kick deal, right? They're able to give other creators kick deals, Santos, Vale being one of them. We heard that Stella wasn't originally one of them and they kicked her out of her kick deal. According to Check the Date or Check the Mate, they were going to give it to him, but then he fell out with Vale and them out of the house, which I'm glad that happened because we all heard Check the Date's history. But when you go to their kick account, so if you go to Santos' kick account and you go to Vale's kick account, Vale hasn't been live in like 4 days. And the last time Santos was live was when they were on the way to Coachella. And the only reason why I think that he probably didn't is because there's no good Wi-Fi there. So y'all know that Bree has Travis walking around the whole desert with her everywhere she goes so she can get her content and be on live. But of course, Santos doesn't have an assistant like that or a Starlink. So I'm sure he wishes he can get on live, but they can't. But the fact that Vale hasn't got on in 4 days and she's been home, I wonder why. Anyway, a lot of you have noticed that Santos has not necessarily been with Itai and Bree since the first day of Coachella. They hung out. And she was telling you, look, Santos and Travis, they partied the whole night. They're on opposite schedule. They're sleeping. Well, yesterday she got on, like, just kind of explaining that to you guys.
All right, a little bit of an update because people are like, where the fuck was Brie last night? Santos and Travis went out without her. Yes, they did because I'm on my fucking period. Tired. I wanted to sleep. I did not go to Coachella yesterday. I only did the daytime and like some nighttime parties. And then when I came home, Santos woke up and then he went to the nighttime parties. I slept in. And then they were still out to like 9 a.m. So now they're sleeping all day and I'm going to Coachella. So that's why you didn't see us together. We don't hate each other.
Okay, so they don't hate one another. So they were on opposite schedules because they chose to party at different times. Basically, that's what she's saying. So it has nothing to do with how we feel with one another, that we hate one another, whatever. So that's why they didn't hang out during the day. Now, my thing is, right, could it be a possibility that Itai is taking her away and not necessarily making them hang out with Santos and stuff? Because, the first day that she was apart from Santos, they went to that breakfast, they fought, then they were with each other the rest of the day. And then Travis ended up hanging out with them that day too, whenever they went to that island with the horses and stuff like that. No. But Santos wasn't there. But we can hear them throughout the day saying, call Santos, where's Santos? And they're like, he's not answering. So it's like he was sleeping all day and not wanting to hang out with them, but like rather sleep. Anyway, that's just some context because there's going to be something said later on from Santos to Vale. So I wanted to let y'all know that that's why they hadn't been hanging out. But anyway, it's the start of the new day, right? It's the 3rd day of them being out wherever they're at. And Itai has arranged a surprise for Bree, but she doesn't know what it is yet. Let's get into it.
Okay, do you guys know, okay, ready, babe? Let's go. I have no idea where we're going, by the way.
Somewhere fun.
I'm excited.
And it's gonna be a crazy stream too.
Alright, let's go.
They're gonna Just make sure you're a little tipsy.
All right, I'll get drunk right now. Okay, we got some roadies, and we are on the way to day 3. And you have no ass, so well, shut up, bitch.
Worry about your mom's ass.
Yeah, worry about your mom's ass. Thanks.
That's funny. Anyway, you know, those people in the chat are always saying something to whatever. But anyway, they're surprised. It's the 3rd day. And for some reason, Itai wants Bree to be tipsy. Anyway, she's getting there. She has drinks in the car already. She's drinking. She tells you their plans.
Ooh! Yes, Travis and Santos are coming with us to Zanyara tonight. And we're gonna go to Coachella too, but Mini's gonna go do something real quick without them.
Now, total transparency, I saw the clips up to Kick. I didn't see Santos with them. I don't think he hung out with them. And from the video that I'm going to put later, it looks like he stayed at the hotel. Now, she does tell you about why Itai was up really early, because she had to go pick up Santos and Travis from where they were partying.
Are you ready for day 3?
Been ready. 6 in the morning.
Okay, the reason why he was up at 6 is because he had to go get Santos and Travis from a party that they were at all fucking night. At 6 a.m. Went to go pick them up, and they were fucked up. So Travis and Santos are sleeping right now, but we're all gonna go to Zanyara tonight, which obviously everybody knows that's one of the biggest parties at Coachella, and it's the best night is Sunday night, so we're all going tonight. I'm super excited.
They have a man-made ocean inside of it.
That was Santos this morning at like 6 a.m.
Now, we are happy that they were responsible, didn't try to drive the car back home. They called Itai, said, come pick us up, bro. We can't drive home. Now, eventually, Bree, I'm telling you guys, Bree's trying to be lit this whole time, okay? She has her moments of really drunkenness, liquidness. Then she comes back to a high, and then she goes back to a low and comes back to a high. She keeps on talking about, like, this thing, roadie. I mean, let's do a roadie, or she calls it a pre-party too. Like, we're at the pre-game or the pre-party, and I'm like, girl, everything to you is pre-game, and you're like this all day. You're already in the game, girl. You're in the game. Anyway, eventually they stop, and she tries to get Itai to buy her some alcohol. We all know Itai's not 21. He's like 19 years old, but he does try to use Jordan's ID. We'll see that right now.
Alright, should Itai try and go buy alcohol with...
What's good, Will?
Okay, get a twisted tea, get a double. It's called a tall boy.
Okay, I'll get you a tall boy.
Oh my god, Itai has never bought alcohol with his ID before. I'm so excited to see if this works.
I got confidence, like, I'll get it.
Okay, go. I want to see.
She said that Itai has never bought alcohol with his ID because it's not his ID, it's Jordan's ID. Anyway, while he's in there trying to buy alcohol on a fake ID, she does explain to y'all what a roadie is.
Okay, so when I first moved to LA, I think I'm fucked up. Oh my god, literally what? I just woke up. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, I don't care. When I first moved to LA, I would always be like, whenever we would go to parties, I'd be like, oh guys, let's get roadies, like let's take roadies. People like, what's that? Do y'all not know what roadies are? Like a road drink, like a drink to drink on the way to the fucking, you know what I mean? Like what? People don't do that?
I'm pretty sure people don't do that because it's probably against the law to have an open container in your vehicle. Just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know what it is. But a roadie to me, but like, hey, this is my roadie. You know, the person helping me like drive cross country, not like get drunk while we're driving. Anyway, she does explain Santos and Travis too.
Me, Itai, and Travis went to all the day parties, right? We skipped Coachella because the lineup wasn't too crazy yesterday. We went to all the day parties. Me and Itai left Travis at the party to go get Wingstop. That's the last thing y'all saw. And then me and Itai go back to the hotel. Santos wakes up. And me and Itai are like hanging out and we go to sleep for the night. Santos goes and meets Travis at the party. And Travis and Santos party all night until 6 a.m. Itai wakes up at 6 a.m.
Anyway, I feel like she has to explain because people keep asking her where Santos is. Anyway, let's go to part 2.